What's up, y'all? It's My Wife Season 2, Episode 11. This is my review. So, I'm just going to cover the main points in this episode. This episode was pretty dry in the beginning. Pretty much the first part of the episode focuses on Drita and Carla going out on a date. And pretty much Drita was saying that, this was a long time that she's ever been out on a date. She wasn't sure if a guy was gonna want to be interested in her because she dated Lee, who was a thug, and Carla's like, no, you need to go out there. You need to, get away from the whole Lee situation. And Drita, she goes out with this guy, but she's just not comfortable with it. And she keeps talking about Lee. And I'm like, hell yeah, she's still in love with Lee. And, that's why her and Lee are still together now because she just never got over him. So then you have Ramona and Renee. They're sitting and they're talking about how both of their fathers knew, not fathers, Ramona's grandfather, Lefty, and Renee's father, TJ, they were very close. They had a good relationship. And, they pretty much were talking about how they're like family with one another. And these are names, I'm sorry. Renee is telling Ramona how she feels like Junior is being shady. She thinks Junior is cheating, and she knows that Junior's going away. He's getting locked up. He's gonna be out of AJ's life, and Ramona automatically gets upset because she knows that's the situation that she's in now currently with her kids. So then this is pretty much the whole bulk of the episode. Renee has a breakdown. She suspected, that Junior was cheating, but she's completely confused. She's on a freaking whim. She discovers this note on a counter that Junior wrote, and Junior's pretty much saying that he loves her, but Renee was like, okay, he's not using the same attorney that he usually uses, and she's just really like distraught. Like she looks so confused. I don't even know if I could say this is even staged because Renee looked fucked up. I'm just gonna put it out there. And Karen and Nicole, they're over there. They're trying to reason, they're trying to help her out, but there's nothing that they can do. Renee's worried, she's apprehensive, and then she drops on the floor on her knees. And I'm like, oh my god, like, what's going on? I mean, I don't even think that was acting. Like, I think that was real. She dropped on her knees and she's screaming through the phone, like, what? Like, oh my god, the feds are taking my father. And I'm like, what the hell? And, watching the episode, I didn't even know it went down like that. I didn't know she found it out that way. Because I did know that Junior ratted out on her father, which was fucked up. But I suspected that things were shady with Junior. She's being insecure. He took advantage of that. But I really thought it was a cheating thing. When you're watching the previous episodes, that's what it's leading up to. So the fact is that he ratted on her father was definitely a big shock. And the fact is that Junior worked for Renee's father. He was very close with Renee's dad, and for him to do something like that is really cutthroat. It just wasn't okay. So that's pretty much the end of the episode.